So I got fired, so I can't go back for 3 months.
Like, you know me, no matter the cruise, I'm just at the casino the whole time.
If someone told me, hey, $20 to delete TikTok, I would, instantly.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning back into the You Can Tell Your Barber podcast. Today I got my boy Austin in the chair.
What's up, guys?
About to get after it. He does like a mid blowout taper, and then we're cleaning up his beard and trimming up the top.
It's looking rough right now, but got vacation coming up.
Yeah, low-key cooked. You're going where? I already forgot. You just told me.
I'm gonna get home and then we're gonna go to Longview, which is just east, and then we're gonna go to Alabama, Orange Beach. It'll be like 4 days, 5 days.
Y'all got like a little Airbnb?
It's like a condo, because you got the aunt coming and then grandparents too.
That's fire. That is fire. Let's see. Austin's first haircuts. Let's talk about your first.
Can you pop up a picture?
Oh, I'll pop up a photo right here.
I could even send you one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need. I know you got some good ones. You know, he claims I didn't. He claims I didn't try to push him away from this cut.
He didn't.
But I did.
I sat in the chair and he cut it without saying anything.
No. Okay. First of all, if we have any barbers actually watching or listening to this, when a client comes in for the first time, right? Like
your job is to make him look good.
No, yes, obviously, but I also think your first job is to kind of give. No, I'm dropping my stuff. To give the client what he wants. This is my philosophy. The first time you come in, I give you what you want, and then like the second and third time, I start kind of offering, you know, some other stuff, some other styles maybe if I don't think that looks well for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I didn't want to just be like, hey man, can I get this? And be like, no. Like you couldn't do that. Cause I feel like if let's say you didn't like it, you'd be like, bro, I'm never coming to this dude again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now we got him to switch. It took some, a little bit of
it took a lot.
Yeah. But we got her done.
We got her done.
We got her done. Now he's dialed. We got it all situated. Even were you working at Main Event at that time yet?
When I first came here?
Yeah.
I was working at Cane's.
Oh, Cane's.
Because you got Drew gave me the card, which like, if you go, you get, what, $10 off?
Yeah.
Or something like that, and then that's why I came, because like, okay, who wants like a cheaper cut?
Yeah, that's valid.
And then we just kept coming back.
That's valid. That's so valid. I remember you got any like super wild, because you were a party host, right, over at Main Event?
Yeah.
Any like wild party hosting stories?
I feel like it can get party host.
I feel like it can get pretty. It can get wild at a place like that.
Between the veggie pizzas and the people wanting a discount, it was a pretty solid job, but they didn't have automatic gratuity that usually like expensive places do have. And
yeah, so, like if you have a party over X amount of people,
they would spend like $4,000 and you could truly walk away with a $0 tip. So that was definitely the worst part.
That's insane. Was there a hourly rate, or is it like strictly tips?
I got 12 an hour. Gotcha. And then right after they hired me, they started hiring at like $10.50.
Dang, that's criminal, honestly. Main Event's okay.
High school job.
Yeah, some money's better than no money at that time. No, that's fair. Do you ever go back to Main Event?
So I got fired, so I can't go back for 3 months.
Like even to go visit?
No, I can't go back to like as a guest or anything until 3 months.
Really?
I got fired because someone picked up my shift. So you post in the group chat like, yo, can anyone take my shift? And so someone picked it up, and it's Zay. We're cool. He's cool, one of the guys.
Yeah.
And then the manager's texting me like, hey, he's on the same shift as you. He can't pick it up. So it's like, he's dumb for saying he could pick it up because he's on the same shift.
Yeah.
So I text back in the group chat like, hey, Zay can't do it. Called him a dumbass. I said, can anyone else do it? Like as a joke, everyone was laughing.
Yeah.
And then I got a phone call. I didn't answer it. And the manager left me a voicemail saying, hey, you're fired.
No.
So they were waiting on letting me go. So.
I actually did not know that story. That's actually hilarious. That's so funny. That's actually insane.
He got fired from a high school
From
job.
main event is hilarious. Bro, I used to go to main event all the time and just go and like shoot pool and do like literally whatever. Get the little wristbands.
Mm-hmm.
That was like Trina and I's go-to.
When y'all started?
Yeah, a little like date night post church or something like that. Little spots. It was fire. Main event's peak. What are you doing now?
Right now I'm plumbing with S&K Plumbing. Pursuing opportunities with net worth realty to get into investment real estate. And then I failed that test 4 times. And so I'm hoping on my 5th one I could pass it. That way I'm done waking up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, no, that's brutal. Has there been any just like absolutely outlandish like plumbing stuff you've had to like go out and fix?
So I will say, being the new guy,
yeah,
it's like you're the B word out there. Like no matter what, they tell you to do something, you got to do it. So it's all the heavy lifting, especially because you have little to no knowledge.
Yeah.
So it's just the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's brutal.
If someone doesn't want to do something, that's what you're doing.
You got to do it. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people now are like trying to get into the trades of plumbing or like electrician, welding, like kind of that whole world's like the only thing ChatGPT's not taking over.
It does pay well because of that.
Oh yeah.
They say the average age of the plumber right now is 65.
I seen that actually.
And that's the average age.
That's like, yeah, that's insane. I feel like that was not like a sought after job. And now it's like everyone and their mother's trying to like get into that. Mm-hmm. Or even, I think it's I saw the statistic and it was like something like in New York, like the trash men out there get paid like crazy or something like that. Because nobody wants to do it. And it's like having to drive the big truck through all the streets and just like deal with, I couldn't imagine just on one block how many trash cans or stuff you're having to pick up and whatnot. Just on one street is just not a very sought after opportunity. But to each their own. To each their own. Couldn't be me. I couldn't imagine having to do something like that.
If they pay well, I would. If it was
Bro,
here.
but I just like couldn't drive a big vehicle like that. Even now, like I hate taking my truck through Dallas already. Already terrible.
Driving to Dallas sucks. That's where I work.
And I feel like when you have like, an 18-wheeler or a garbage truck or something like that, nobody on the road respects you.
True.
Like they'll just like stay right in your, like that back left, that back right spot, so you just can't get over. You got to turn your blinker on, to get into the left lane.
And then nobody lets you in.
Oh yeah. And I feel like the road rage would just be absolutely insane. Do you ever get like road rage? Or?
I think if you have road rage, people need bigger issues. Because it's like, there's no way life is so deep and you got no issues, where if someone gets in front of you, you're cussing and honking. Yeah,
I think there's a line. Like I definitely have had, the frustrating moments of just like, you see that please be patient student driver ticket and they're cutting into your lane and it's always a maroon Tesla, always.
Or a red one.
Yes, bro, always. And then, the first time you see it, you're like, you know what? I will be patient. What am I doing rushing? And you go around and only see it's like a 50-year-old man. So what are you doing?
Right, student driver.
Student driver, are you freaking kidding me? Freaking more like student H-1B visa worker, you know what I'm saying?
I saw the video, it's called. Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute for your cut.
It's because like about 2 weeks ago I needed one. But it's like at that point, if I got one 2 weeks ago, it's like I wouldn't need one for vacation.
Yeah, but you would need one because you're going on vacation.
Right. So it's like, just thug it out.
Yeah.
That's literally what I told myself, just gotta thug it out.
Yeah. Do you wear a lot of hats ever, or no hat? Not a hat guy?
I wear every day at plumbing. I never wear hats, but now plumbing, I even have a skull cap. Because they say you bald. They say those hard hats make you bald.
Oh yeah.
So I got a skull cap. They say it helps.
A little Central C action.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's tough.
So if I'm not wearing my hard hat, since I'm in a skull cap, I always wear the hat over it.
That's valid. Yeah, no, I feel like naked if I don't have a hat on, which I'm feeling today. I actually cut my hair yesterday. I've been needing a cut.
I actually want to sell my fitted hats.
Really?
I got some that have my name on them, but it's because when you gave me haircuts like my first haircut, I always wore a fitted hat to like hide it.
Yeah.
But now I don't wear a fitted hat.
You don't need it no more.
I don't need it no more.
That's the magic. That's the magic. For your beard, are we taking it down quite a bit? Or just like a little trim?
Do whatever you think.
Love to hear it. Do y'all have any specific plans while y'all are out on
Right now, we
vacation?
don't have like anything set in stone. I'm tossing up jet ski for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then I want a parasail.
Oh yeah, parasail.
I've been
would be
once,
fun.
but it was fun. But when you go with grandparents, there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to make plans, and then my parents are like, "Oh, it's not y'all's vacation; it's a family vacation."
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just leave.
We tried to.
So we just gotta go run to the store real quick. Why on your story are you parasailing right now? It was AI, I swear. So funny. No, I haven't gone to like either of those areas where y'all are going.
That's just been my family vacation for a while now. Whenever we go with grandparents, that's what we do.
Yeah. It's like that in cruises.
Yeah.
Bro, cruises are literally so peak. I try to put everybody onto cruises.
See, she's never been. When we get back, we're booking. Like,
You got to.
life's better when you got something to look forward to, like a trip or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like I never wanted. I mean, I always wanted to go on a cruise, but you don't really yearn to go on a cruise until you've been on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like,
You crave one.
Yes, yes. They're literally the best vacation. You see a lot more. But honestly, hot take, my favorite cruises are the ones with like the most days at sea. Like if I could do a cruise
Instead of
where they
like,
just go in the middle of
at
the
the port.
ocean, throw the anchor down, and we're just chilling in the middle of the ocean for 5
I like
days.
those too. Everyone likes the ports. It depends which one. We love Cozumel.
Oh, Cozumel is beautiful.
And then Costa Rica was good too.
Oh yeah. We did a cruise for my 18th. That was fun because we went out of Orlando, like out of Port Canaveral, and we went to like the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos.
The next one we went to is Jamaica.
That'd be sick. Yeah, if you go out of like anywhere like Orlando or Miami and stuff like that, you get all like more of the Caribbean side of stuff, and it's just so nice.
What cruises have you been on?
I've gone on 2. Feels like I've gone on way more. I've done a Carnival and a Royal Caribbean.
See, that's the both we went to, and then our third one we went back to Carnival.
Yeah, Carnival, like
It's more party.
Yeah, Carnival's party vibes. Like I always say, a group of friends. This is how I explain it. It's like Carnival, you have like your clubs and like all this extra stuff. But on Royal Caribbean, it's like you got your pubs.
Nicer
you
food.
Yeah.
More restaurants.
Yeah. But you know me, no matter the cruise, I'm just at the casino the whole time.
The boat theory.
The
Lex
boat
and
theory?
I both watched it together.
What's
And
that?
they said, so if you're like in the middle of the lake, which is random, but say you're in the middle of the lake, and then like a boat just hits you. And like it didn't kill you or nothing, but it just hits you. And then you'd be pissed off, right? It's like, damn, you didn't see me. But then if you realize nobody was in the boat, you wouldn't be mad anymore. You would just be cool, like, damn, that's wild that happened. And so like that's the same thing with driving. It's like, I don't know, I think people need bigger issues if you're complaining and getting road rage about all that.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. I feel like road rage is definitely something that's like controllable, but then it honestly just depends. Like if I'm in a rush to get somewhere, like I rarely use my horn. You know what I'm saying? I rarely do use my horn. I'm more of a just like talking to them as if they can hear me. But like using my horn, the only time I'm really laying the horn down is if you're actually like not going at a red light or like not turning right when there's no cars coming.
See, if I use my horn, I use it. You know, like there's no halfway, like I will hold it.
Oh, I'm holding it until they do what I want them to do.
Right.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, no doubt.
Or the one time I honk is like, if you're going straight, and you know how those intersections, like you'll have a car just sitting there waiting to go.
Yeah.
And they'll be in the middle of the street. If their bumper, or if their like front end is out too much, I will turn my car, acting like I'm about to hit them, and lay on my horn until I can't.
Bro, no, there was this one time, it was so funny. You ever see like, oh, I'm a senior, honk, whatever, or just married,
So
honk.
like spray paint,
Whatever,
on the,
yeah,
the paint
yeah,
on the windows.
yeah. Bro, so this one time I was like behind one of those cars at a red light, bro, and we were at an intersection, and I literally just like sat on the horn until like the light turned green, and then we got stopped at the same red light again. I just like never let go until we like went our separate ways. It was probably for a good like 3 to 5 minutes, just like straight, not letting the horn go.
I was just telling Lexi the other day that I even put my Cash App, because I did paint the windows.
Oh yeah.
I put my Cash App so I could benefit something out of it.
Oh yeah.
But
Did
nobody,
you get anything?
I maybe two different $1 donations.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy.
No, I feel like stuff like that, like they're not giving it to no dude.
Yeah.
Like you got to be like, I'm on my bachelorette trip, and then it's like, I just got sold 50,
Yeah.
100. We were talking about that whenever
Are y'all gonna
we
do
go
that?
for our oh yeah, because we're gonna be going out and stuff and driving. And we're like,
Are y'all
oh,
gonna do
bro,
the metal
we got
cans? They
to.
put like metal
Oh, when you like drive
like the
away,
cans
and like the
at the bottom.
I don't know about all that. I feel like I just like run them over. They just get like stuck. I feel like also has to be like an old school car, like convertible, like an older like Mustang convertible or something like that. That would just look pretty fire. Honestly, that would really be, yeah. Was the first person I ever cut, was that you or Caden? Was it Caden first?
We came at the same time.
Right, like
But
the
I want to
same-
say it was Caden because like I remember him driving us.
Yeah.
And I was more scared because you saw, especially my haircut coming in. And it's like I never liked my haircut.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, like you definitely go first. The new barber.
Yeah. Because wasn't it like y'all's other barber couldn't get y'all in or something because y'all were going somewhere else? And it was like a whole
Yeah.
thing. Because I remember he texted me. And the way I even met Caden was I was in high school, early high school, when he was a lifeguard at Hawaiian Falls. And that's how I know Caden.
I remember that.
He was a lifeguard at Hawaiian Falls, and he would literally tell me, like, bro, get this tube stuck in this slide so I can go down it.
Yeah.
And he would show me.
We went to Master Blends.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
it was the female, like she was cutting our hair, and then I don't even know what happened. But then that's when again Drew gave us the card, and then we decided to come here because we were going on like a trip or something where it's like, hey, like we need something.
Yeah. No, that's valid.
And then never cheated on the barber, stayed loyal. Caden can't say the same.
To be fair, in his defense, he's never cheated on me because he's always cut it. When he hasn't cut to me, he's cut his own hair. Wow, got me.
His last cut for this vacation, I
terrible.
think he called me, I don't know. It
Terrible.
may have been last week.
Terrible.
He went
Wow.
he went back to Master Blends.
Terrible.
But it doesn't look good. It doesn't look near as good. So
He called me the other day. I felt bad. It was like mad, not late, but it was like 4 o'clock already. It was literally on Friday, I think. It was like 4 o'clock on Friday, and he was like, bro, are you cutting today? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And normally when he calls me, he's like trying to get me to go to the casino or something.
Yeah.
So I thought that's what it was. He's like, bro, do you have any availability for the rest of the day today? And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I'm booked. So I can get
especially
you
on
in.
Friday.
Yeah, I was like, I can get you in tomorrow morning, like early. Like, I could always like come in before my first one and cut you up, or I could see what I have. And he's like, nah, man, I got a graduation in a couple hours. I need a haircut for like, dog, a couple hours.
Yeah, he went to Kate's brother, I think.
A couple hours. Terrible.
But he did say, he even called me. He's like, hey, like, and then he started talking about the barbershop and everything. He's like, yeah, it's $30. And it's like, yo, you could pay 15 more. And you could ask Lexi, you could ask everyone. I'm like, yeah, but with me, it's not just about the cut. Like, even if the cut could be the exact same, but it's like, it's the relationship, knowing you're with a godly man, someone who's married,
Wow.
especially in a barbershop. You know the barbershop. You know, you could tell your barber anything, but
That you can tell
See?
your barber podcast.
See?
Full circle. Come on, bring it back. Well, I appreciate that. I do my best. We've come a long way from your first cut. We'll just keep popping up your first
and
cut
then
photo.
buzz cut is coming
Dude, no,
soon.
no, that's BS. I know it's not.
I know.
Dude has been saying he's good.
Lexi doesn't want a buzz cut, so she's the boss. But a slick back, something more professional when I start real estate. We'll do something.
You're gonna have to go back to your old cut.
Get it on my forehead.
Bro, you've been saying you were gonna buzz it for the last 2 years, at least.
But then Caden got one. It's like we can't look the same.
I've never cut him without a buzz cut.
What? He had the same hair as me.
I've never not cut him with a buzz.
I promise he had the same hair as me.
Maybe
not when we went
I was
here,
gonna say maybe not when I was
but
cutting
he
him.
did.
But he's always had a buzz cut. Always. I can't imagine him without the buzz cut. He also just looks like Vic Blends. Does he not?
He does.
I always think that every time I like cut his hair, especially now because he's been going like every time I've seen him, he's like, I'm gonna go a little bit shorter than last time. We're already at like almost a 2 guard. And bro, every time I'm like, bro, this dude just looks like Vic Blends.
I think he's doing that because he even told me, I saw him, he's like, yeah, I don't like this haircut as much because I went shorter. But I think he's doing that so he saves the trip and saves going money still.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But he looks like Vic Blends. He looks like, hey man, can I cut your hair? So, what do you want to be when you grow up? What's your story? You know, classic Vic Blends. Huh?
We keep telling him.
Dude, I keep telling him that he should
would be a good barber.
I keep telling him. I've been telling him that since the day I basically met him when he came in here. He looks like he would be a barber. He can literally, in the best way, cause same, like you can just like talk to a brick wall. You know what I mean? Like he can just make conversation with anybody.
He's funny.
I feel like if he really applied himself, he would enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And like, especially now, he's got a kid. You know, like just like the more flexibility than what he's doing, more stable income. I mean, off rip, it is tough.
Yeah.
At the beginning, it is tough, and it has its moments.
How long until you like got to the point where it's like, because did you start off doing two jobs, like this and something else?
Yeah.
Or did you drop the other one?
When I first started, I was just like cutting out of my house, and then I was working another job. But like I didn't really necessarily quote unquote like need money. I mean, I was like 16, 15, 16, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I started going
because you were homeschooled.
Yeah. And then I went to barber school. And then when I went to, once I was maybe like halfway through barber school, I quit my other job. And then I was just doing that. Because then the barber school let me cut all my clients there. And if I had any like later cuts.
Did they take a cut of like how much you got paid by the clients?
In the school, yes and no. Basically at the school, they were pretty chill with me. I was like one of their first students. So if it was one of my clients that I brought in, they would let me keep it. But then if it was somebody else, like a walk-in, it would be a flat rate, but I would only keep the tip. I wouldn't keep, I wouldn't keep anything. anything else.
Did you like the tip you got there?
It had its moment. But then I worked at the shop, and then the thing is when you first start, like I told this to Lex Barber who works here now. When he first came up to me, he had never worked at a shop before. He had only ever worked at the school, and I told him, I said, hey man, I don't know if this is going to be the right fit for you. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of work because you have to build your own clientele from your own marketing and networking. Versus if you go work at a shop, of course you're going to have to market and network for yourself, but at the end of the day, you go in, you know you're going to get cuts.
Right.
We don't really get walk-ins here at the Sweep. Now, Lex proved me wrong, and he's done great, and he's built a whole
Does he get walk-ins?
thing for himself. We get walk-ins every now and again, but like he's had a very good, especially in the last 6 months, good like social media presence and good referrals from his clients and stuff like that, and he's really excelled. But I think for a lot of other people, like they wouldn't excel starting off in a Sweep. If you go work at a high foot traffic area at a barbershop, like
you started at what? Is it 712?
At
the one right there.
717.
717.
Yeah. And there at that time, they were a very high foot traffic shop. Like, bro, back to school, like we were doing.
That's where I went.
Bro, just so many cuts and stuff. Like I remember back to school, bro. I don't even know, something crazy, like 18 cuts or something like that. Like it was insane. And those were literally,
And that's all walk-in.
that was literally all walk-ins because I just barely started there. So it was literally just walk-ins. So it was fire. I mean, just, you learn a lot. I still cut a lot of my clients from up there that I met from cutting there. I'm in contact maybe with like one or two of the other barbers randomly, but I feel like everyone is kind of, the whole big thing is getting your own suite now.
Yeah.
Because if the benefit with it is obviously you create your own hours.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you on how much you want to work,
So when you
what you want to do.
when you were working at 717, they told you got to be here from this time and this time?
Yes and no. Like, I was on commission when I was there, so I was basically on their schedule. But it's also like, if you don't show up, there's no hourly rate.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd rather be sitting at the shop doing nothing than sitting at home doing nothing.
Right.
Higher probability of someone walking in and asking for a haircut at the shop than at my crib, you know. But it was cool. It was like a cool experience. But everyone's trying to get the suites now because a lot of them is cheaper than a lot of these booth rental places now. Like, some shops will offer like both commission and booth rent, and literally will be the same price or cheaper if you had your own private suite, which sounds nice, and it is nice. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but it has its moments. Like, the nice part with like commission is obviously when you go out of town, like, you don't pay nothing.
Yeah.
Well, this water bottle is given out. But if I go out of town here, like, I still have to pay my rent, still pay my bills, everything.
Do you like being
that.
on commission based?
No, there's a point in every barber's life. There's like a point where you realize that you'll make more money being on booth rent than you will commission. But commission is nice because you have the stability, if that makes sense. Of like, okay, if I only cut one person's hair today, I still made money. Yeah. Versus like, if you're on booth rent and you only cut one person's hair that day,
you're not even cutting even.
Exactly. But then also with booth rent, it's nice because most of the time it's all on your own payment stuff. So like, you'll get your money like that day. But usually, at least at the shop that I was at, when you're on commission, you get like a paycheck at the end of the week, which, I mean, it's still fine. You still get paid weekly, which is still super nice. So it all just kind of like depends, if that makes sense. A bunch of different stuff, but I think Caden, I still tell him every time I see him that he should go to barber school.
I think so too.
I think he would actually really enjoy it.
There's a lot of things you could do too, like starting a podcast.
It does not matter what cruise line it is.
We didn't win at all.
No way. No, the last cruise that we did, Trina and I ended up making as much as we spent on the cruise. So it was literally like,
you could have booked another one.
The cruise was free. Basically. The cruise was free. It was fire. It was chill, and because her and I, we just both play our own games. Like, we don't have we will sit at we'll do blackjack and stuff together. But then when she loves roulette, and I'll play roulette sometimes, but I also love going to go play poker or like Ultimate Texas Hold'em or something like that. And it is just like, we'll just be like texting each other. You up? You down? How you doing? How you feeling?
Cute.
You want to get up in like an hour and go get some food, then come back? Or we did, there was like one night we were like on our way to dinner, and the roulette tables had been packed the whole entire trip. Just absolutely packed out. And it was like, bro, like, there was, I think, 2 or 3 roulette tables, and we're on our way to dinner, and we're like, bro, the roulette table's finally open. And we're like, should we skip dinner and like get dinner at another restaurant? And we just ended up chilling at the roulette table for a little bit. Got to dinner late.
Do y'all have y'all's honeymoon picked out?
We do have our honeymoon picked out.
Where y'all going?
The plan is we're going to fly to Rome, and then we're going to do a cruise throughout Europe.
Damn.
And then
7 days?
Yeah, probably. And then we'll like come back and maybe spend like 1 or 2 more days in Rome or something like that. Figure it out. Exactly.
Dang.
But bro, all the new ships too that are coming to Galveston is going to be nice.
Did you see the
Was it Icon?
sickness The sickness.
Bro,
keeping them in the ocean.
The hantavirus?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Bro, they're bringing them back. They're bringing them back.
What, the people?
Yeah.
That's good.
To, where are they bringing them to? I forget. It's like some high quarantined hospital. And, which I don't even understand this virus. We'll see. As long as, it's supposed to be, like, only spread from animals. Like, it can't spread human to human.
How was it on there?
Supposedly, from, like, again, I've heard, like, a million different stories. It was, they went to this island, and then at the island, there's, like, a rat-infested area, and then a bunch of people went there, and then a bunch of people got it, and I'm like, bro, what? Like, don't quote me on anything I'm saying. Half the stuff I say is literally out of nowhere, but that, you know, you gotta trust TikTok.
Right. Reliable.
Exactly. It's something like that.
On our vacation, we're doing no TikTok, no Instagram, just like no social media.
That's valid.
Unless it's like messages or phone calls, we're just getting away.
That's so valid. No, see, we were gonna do that we still did. When Trina and I did our cruise, we still like weren't on our phone. But the only part that sucks not really, but we've had a Snapchat streak since the day we met. It's at
so you gotta keep it.
It's at like over 2,000.
Still?
Yes, since the day we met over 5 years ago, we've never lost it. So it's just like we'll literally buy the internet package just to keep the streak. But then what sucks now is because the first time we went on a cruise, we just bought one internet package, and then she would log into hers on my phone, and I would log in, like on the same phone. Now, like Snapchat's like, oh, we sent a thing to your phone to approve you logging in.
Yeah.
But like the only way to see that is if you have Wi-Fi. So now you're like, oh, it's kind of annoying. But when you go on vacation, like especially cruises or like the tropical vacations, like we went to Hawaii and stuff, we try to stay off of a lot of like social media. I feel like, unless we're like just chilling in our room, just doom scrolling, because I gotta get my doom scrolling. But it's chill, dude. My doom scrolling actually got so bad. I think I mentioned this in another podcast. Dude, the TikTok like screen was burned into my phone on my old phone. So like I could be on like another app and see like the likes and the comments like on my phone. I kid you not.
Well, you took it to the like AT&T store? How'd you get it fixed?
I got a new phone. Well, like it wasn't bad where like every app I could like faintly see it. It would be like dark apps. So like on Spotify, I could see it because it's like all black.
And the white heart on TikTok.
Yeah. But it wasn't very prominent. It was like as if there was a shadow.
What's your screen time? Like, is your screen time?
For what? Like my phone, my phone in general, or TikTok, or everything. Let's see.
Mine's probably high.
My daily average is 6 hours and 4 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, that's chill. Probably 6 hours of it is, out of the 6 hours and 4 minutes, 6 hours of it is TikTok. What is your daily average? I saw two digits on there. Daily 10 hours?
For those who just love who they're with and who they're together, they sleep on FaceTime. So 10 hours, 7 minutes.
That's insane. That's insane. What was it, for last week?
And my TikToks.
Okay,
about an hour.
Well, let's see how long your FaceTime is then. Where is this? I don't even know how to work phones. Wait. But your top thing ain't even FaceTime or your phone.
Okay, maybe.
Oh wait, I'm looking at today. How of today you've already been on your phone for 8 hours? Dude, literally just today is 8 hours.
I wake up early though. I wake up at 4.
It's 12:30. That's
See,
almost from the time that you woke up to now.
Oh yeah. We FaceTime. The new FaceTime starts at midnight. So you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it shows. I'm trying to see. It shows your FaceTime for the whole week was 2 minutes.
I promise it wasn't.
Your TikTok was 5 hours and 9 minutes for the whole week. Your daily average is an hour.
Damn.
It's okay.
See, imagine if you could have an extra hour.
Your thing
every
was
day.
5 hours for the whole week.
I would,
last
if
week.
someone told me.
My whole thing was almost 11 hours for all of last week, just on TikTok.
If someone told me, hey, $20 to delete TikTok, I would instantly.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to. I just think it's like I would want to get away from it.
Yeah. I use like TikTok and social media. I say this, but I feel like it's just like a mental excuse to myself for like content in like.
Do you even post
ideas.
TikTok?
It's been a while.
For ideas though. But that's what they say. They say if you get away from TikTok. And I will
say, like as crazy as it sounds, I use TikTok like a search engine. Like I don't Google or like I use probably my top 2 search engines are literally TikTok and ChatGPT. Like those are like my top 2. Like I won't even
delete one app though. It just all the screen time will just go back on another app. Like it's a habit. And they say the phone is made for you to pick up your phone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I believe that all day. No doubt. But I could, that's the thing, like, Trina will be like, hey, do you want to watch a movie? And I'm like, no, I'm not like a big movie person. But I'll sit there and doom scroll for 3 hours. Or I'll sit down and watch a 4-hour-long golf YouTube video. Like, my YouTube golf grind is actually insane how much YouTube golf I watch. Have you been golfing at all?
Not at all.
Busy guy.
We want to get into it though.
I remember you played a little bit. Was it last year?
It was last year when we went to Iowa.
Yeah. It was so fun. I'm supposed to go play 9 holes after work today, but it does not look like I am.
No, yeah, all the rain.
Yeah, no, the weather is like actually chopped.
It's my favorite part, guys.
You want to know what's not chopped? This cut. That was cheesy. Cut that. Oh, it's so funny. Bro, I could literally... Now I'm just thinking about doom scrolling. But I think too, it's like now I'm just making it sound worse. Like I'll have like in between a cut, and I'll be like, "What's a couple TikTok videos?"
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
when I walked in through the glass, I saw you just scrolling on the phone.
All right, bro, chill. I just like it's relaxing. It's just like it's literally
all the stress goes away.
It's literally brain rot. Like it literally is brain rot. I try not to be on it too much, I will say, when I'm like about to go to bed. Like I still will.
How come? Like blue light?
No, just because I will stay up. Like I have to force like like I have a bedtime in my head. You know what I mean?
So
of like at this time I am putting my phone down. Like I'll try not to get into the loop and habit of just like
that's me too. Especially waking up at 4. It gets like 8 o'clock. And it's like, okay, like I'm ready to get home.
Yeah.
You kind of get like anxious, like
oh yeah.
I'm not sleeping.
Oh, no doubt. Dude, I have like my Garmin watch, and I think I literally average like 6 hours of sleep a day. But when I sleep 8 hours, 7 hours, I feel so tired.
You get more tired?
I am so tired at like 8 hours. But like the 6.5 hours is literally like, it's just so perfect. Cause I usually wake up at like 6, and I'll go to bed at like 11:30. Like between 6 and 6:30, I wake up.
Do you take naps?
And I go to bed between 11 and 11:30.
You don't take naps, no?
No naps. And it's just, I don't know. Just that time frame just seems so perfect for me. Why that is, literally cannot tell you. But like the other day, I literally slept. My allergies were killing me, and I literally thought I pulled a muscle on my leg at Ashton Silva, he had like a graduation thing, and it was like a field day, and I literally thought I like pulled something in my leg. I could like barely put weight on it, and just because I'm freaking old now.
Speaking of, I saw the church posted you in that your outfit. Was it for Memorial Day?
It was.
That makes more sense.
You just thought it was for fun?
Yeah.
Nah,
it's fire.
It was
We're seeing it on July 4th last year.
Oh yeah, at the church event. But I thought I pulled something. My allergies were killing me. Bro, I slept like 9.5 hours. Bro, woke up. I don't think I've ever been
See,
so
that's
tired for a
crazy.
day. I was
That's me. If I take a nap, I get more tired. You can't sleep too much.
I was just so exhausted. Check out the cut. Brother.
Perfect.
Fire.
Fire.
Locked. Vacation ready. Vacation ready. Anything else you want to say? Anything you want to tell your barber?
We appreciate him. He's the best. Come get serviced by him. He does great.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And thank you guys for watching the You Can Tell Your Barber podcast. Appreciate all of y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Peace.